Got there eventually. I'm joined now by Tommy Huggett for the Raiders. Tommy, just have a look at that first period, scoreless after the first, but against a team like Sheffield, I suppose not too frustrated by that.
No, we done very well defensive, and I mean that's the goal, really, isn't it? You don't have to score 5 goals to win a game if you concede none, you know. So we're defense first, what we done. Chip pucks out, hold their line, and we're doing it perfectly. Can't complain at all.
I suppose the thing now is to try and generate a bit of offence. Obviously, with just 1 goal across both games last week, it's just be nice to just get one at least to break that duck at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, we just need to get a puck to the net, and as soon as we do, the goals will start flooding in. I mean, all the fans, you know, as soon as we score one, the second and third follow shortly after. So that's what we're looking for.
So you've strung fairly well defensively so far. Did you generate a few looks up front? Anything else you got to do, or just slightly adjust if you want to find a way to take the win in this game?
Defensively, I think we're doing it perfectly. You know, we're holding their team and their line exactly how we want to. Ethan's having an absolute blinder. We just need to get some speed going forward. As soon as that happens, I don't think we'll have any problems.
Brilliant. Okay, thank you very much. Just wanted a quick chat there just to cover our first intermission. Over the past couple of weekends, the Raiders have only scored 1 goal. And considering that goal came in the first half of the game against the Bees on Friday, it's... There he goes. There's a redirect out in front. That was the thing. Well, they come out a lapse of concentration from the change in. Steel Dogs pick it up. Long feed up nice. Dance around the boards. Bonner and Cooper's going to battle and support from Ripley coming in as well for the Steel Dogs. Little flick out the ice to Tommy Huggett. Here he comes. Sylvester in support. Drop back to Sylvester. Shot score! There it is! The Raiders finally score one! It's felt like forever, and it's Jake Steel. Steel Dogs pick it up, and so that will certainly move. Hayward back out onto the ice, right. And a stretch pass straight to Hayward. He's going to have a look here. And they do score immediately, and that is unbelievable, quite frankly. Well, so Steel Dogs have it in the offensive zone early at the moment. And Cooper trying to clear, takes a check into the boards, but got it round to Conley, who couldn't quite get it out. They will get it out now. Conley at centre, under pressure, breaks his way through, scores! Oh, it's fantastic! Once again, it's Aaron Connolly, and it's a tie game. What did you hear? Shane in the background. Loose puck out in front. Hewitt's free redirect, it's in. It's Hewitt again. And just a misplay. Hewitt finds a puck. On JC's crack again. There was a centre in feed. Bissonette. Sorry, Bonner. We're sitting past rebounds. Yeah, it's a goal. And that is the concern. That might just be the 2-goal difference. Not just the reason for that. A couple of, certainly a noticeable presence out there. Been in the positions, getting chances. He's now battling away with Dan Scott. As we speak, in fact, Dan Scott is fighting off 3 Steel Dogs players, and eventually it is Bonner that comes out with it. And Bonner again looking to come out in front. Direct, and there it is, a goal. Spur, I think, gets this one. And it's Raiders defenseman, captain Dan Scott. Dan, obviously not the result you'd have wanted in the end, but the first 40 minutes and a bit of change, a highly competitive match you were in that for the most part.
Yeah, I mean, I think, to be honest, if it weren't for Ethan in the first period, it would have been a little bit worse than what it was. First period we weren't good at all, couldn't get the pucks out. Second period was a lot better, we could actually put the puck into space. And as you see from the first goal we scored, Jakey, puck into space, and it works. But we just had too many mental blips today to win the game. But we've got a day off tomorrow, back to training next week, and then we've got a tough run coming up with games. So we just got to work hard in training and get points where we can get them.
I suppose tomorrow's a good thing just to get that rest first of all, but just a bit more time, perhaps hopefully see a few guys return. And I know Eric hoping to come back, took the warm-up, obviously not quite ready yet. You don't want to rush people back early as well, but hopefully, you says it's a busy stretch, but hopefully in the next couple of weeks you start seeing faces return and nobody else leaving.
No, that's it. And I mean, also like last week we had three games in 3 days, and you have Saturday with Leeds in the middle. It's tough. Like that was boys on Sunday were gassed, and then you come in Tuesday. You come in a training Tuesday. You're still fatigued from not using that as an excuse, but it plays a role, right? Because we're not full-time professionals. You're still working as well, so you can't blame it on that, solely on that. But it does play a part where you're playing 3 and 3, and I mean, especially for myself, coming back from an injury and then playing 3 in 3 games, definitely feel my age now. You know what I mean? So
yeah, I was going
not spring chicken anymore.
I was going to say that, coming back in your first weekend, 3 games in a row. Have you settled back in now? You feel sort of back in the mojo?
Yeah, no, I feel all right. I mean, I'm still not 100% as in fitness-wise, because you take time off. You know, I think I was off for about a month. And you speak to any player, you can't. There's nothing that prepares you for hockey than playing hockey itself. And then games, you can't prepare yourself for games unless you're playing games. So it will come in time. Hopefully, I'll be better. Hopefully, we can start winning some games.
Just a look to next weekend, very, very quickly. I know we just touched on it. You play Sheffield again on the road on Saturday. Swing them back here. As you know, Sheffield are going to be a tough place to go, but you seem to be having more success on the road than at home at the moment. So you must feel a little bit, think that you might be able to take something from there. Yeah,
and it's also bigger ice, right? So bigger ice, you get more time on the puck and you get a little bit more time to think. Here's a really tiny rink, right? So when teams come here, it's fast. Especially a team like Sheffield, they're a well-organised, quick, skillful team. It's a quick game, very quick game. So bigger ice, fingers crossed we can play a good system up there, like we did at Leeds. Come away with 2 points and then roll into Sunday. Hopefully we can start winning for the home fans, because we haven't done great so far, have we? So hopefully.
Yeah, home form lacking. Hopefully, come back here. Points from Sheffield and a big win against Swindon to boot in the first 4-point weekend, I think, for the Raiders this season. Dan, thanks for taking the time to chat to us. I'll let you get back to the locker room. Dan Scott there joining us. That's going to wrap up our coverage this evening. Thank you very much for joining in. And as I say, we'll be back tomorrow night. Raiders 2.